Hi, so today we're going to be going over the different words that you can use to move your body and different ways you move your bodies in regards to those words. Starting with extension and flexion. So what extension is to be increasing the angle. So if you start at like a neutral angle or an 90-degree angle with your arm, extension would be to making that straight, and flexion would be bringing that towards yourself. That's going to be a little bit less intuitive with your shoulder. So what your shoulders would be doing for extension would actually be moving your arm back away from you, and flexion would be moving that arm towards you. So you're twisting your shoulder that way, or rotating it that way. So moving on to rotation. So rotation, you can also sometimes be intuitive, but sometimes it's not so intuitive. So if you're rotating your neck, you're just going back and forth like this. But if you're rotating your shoulder again, so you can be internally rotating it towards you or externally rotating it by moving your arm away from you like that. So next we're going to be going over protraction and retraction. So protraction, you can generally think about your neck and your shoulders. So if you're protracting your neck, you're going to be moving it forward. Retracting is moving that neck back. Same thing with your shoulders, but instead of moving it forward necessarily, you're going to be tipping your shoulders forward versus tipping your shoulders back. Actually, to clarify, not shoulders, but scapula. You're going to be tipping forward and tipping backwards. Next, so for abduction and adduction, so abduction versus adduction. Abduction, abduction, you'd be moving away from your body, up, and adduction, you'd be adding to, moving towards your body, like that. Next, we're going to be going over circumduction. So circumduction is like circumnavigate. You're going to be going around. So you can go around like that. Your wrist can circumduct. Your finger can circumduct. Anything that can abduct and abduct, so abduct, adduct, as long with, and can also do extension and flexion. All those joints can do circumduction. Next, we're going to go over supination and pronation. So supination is like this, like you're holding soup, or I like to think is it's towards the sun, and pronation is when you're down like this. So supination, pronation. This would be the same as if you're standing up straight. There you go. Supination, pronation. Next, you're going to have dorsiflexion and plantar flexion. So dorsiflexion, you're going to be like a dorsal fin, moving your foot up like that, and plantar flexion is where you point, plant your point like that.